Hi, welcome to the Pink Hair Yoga Collective. My name is Helena Spears, and I'm coming to you today from the unceded territory of the Comox First Nation. And so today we are going to be talking a little bit about breath awareness. And this is an important step in our breathwork process. It is like the building blocks of all of our pranayama breath practice work. Before we go any further, I would just like to say that doing breath work is not for everyone. And if you feel like you're one of those people, this is my moment to give you permission to say, I think this isn't for me. That's okay. There are other limbs and other practices of yoga that you can do that don't revolve around breathing. So if you have like lung conditions, or for some people, paying attention to the breath is a really anxiety and triggering experience. So if that's you, it's okay. Go do some other yoga practice, such as meditation, movement, yoga studying, like studying the yoga texts. And okay, so what we're going to do today to have a breath practice is to find ourselves a comfortable position. That could be literally any position. So whatever works for you in the moment right now. Laying down, sitting up, laying on your side, standing, walking. It literally doesn't matter. The most important thing is that you choose a position that's best for you right now. And it could change. It can change in 5 minutes or tomorrow or whatever. So just make it work for you. There's no rules about that you have to sit in a position. It is ideal if you can be not curled and hunched. So if you can, a little bit broader across the chest. But if you can't do that, that's okay. So once you've found your position and you're comfortable, I invite you to close your eyes or to have a restful gaze, just doing something to have less information coming in to your system. You could even put on some noise canceling headphones or earplugs to block out some noise if you're in a noisy area. So then the invitation here is to notice the breath. What's the first word that comes to your mind when you notice your breath? When you're noticing the breath, can you let go of any judgments? There's no good or bad, right or wrong. There just is. There it is, your breath. So noticing the quality of the breath. Is it smooth? Is it jumping or ragged? How does the inhale feel compared to the exhale? What is the length of your breath? How long are you breathing in? How long is your exhale? And then noticing in your body where your breath is moving. So if you want, you could place a hand on your chest or on your belly. You could give yourself a little hug. Just noticing, where does your body move when you're breathing? You might notice it in your chest or your ribs, in your belly. You might even notice it in your back. What is the space like in between the inhale and the exhale? Is there a long pause or a short pause? And as you pay attention to your breath, it's natural that the breath might smooth out, get a little bit longer, feel a little bit maybe easeful. It might not also change like that. That's okay. So just noticing again the quality of your breath. Is it smooth or ragged? How long are you breathing in and out for? Where in your body are you feeling your breath moving? What is the space like between your inhale and exhale? And I invite you to take a big breath in and maybe just hold it. So breathing in, hold, and exhale. And then I invite you to open your eyes, widen your eyes, and just maybe noticing, what does your body feel like now in comparison to when we started? Is there a difference in your mind or your emotions? Just making note of them without judgment. And so the practice here is to do the noticing throughout your day. It's not just, I'm going to sit down for 5 minutes and do this. This is a daily practice multiple times throughout the day. And we do this so that we can gain insight into our breath patterns as we're going throughout our daily activities. And we want to notice these patterns so that maybe we can pick out triggers of, for your persistent pain. So one of the things that I notice that I do, this is just a personal example, you will probably be different, is I real clench my jaw a lot when I'm in pain. So when I'm doing that, I also breathe really high up in my chest and really shallow. So I've managed to bring into my life an awareness of the two together almost. And then I notice more, oh, you know what? My pain is getting higher. I need to make an adjustment to what's going on in my life right now. I need to take a break. I can soften my jaw, soften my breath. So that's our goal. Notice the breath and then notice any patterns that start to emerge. And sometimes they come right up and sometimes they take longer to notice. And maybe you might not notice anything at all. Maybe, the world is full of possibilities. Don't think that if you don't notice patterns or some changes that you're doing it wrong. You're not. So I'm going to just tell you the things that I was cueing in the breath practice. So the quality of the breath. Is it short, shallow, ragged, or is it long and smooth? How long? What's the time? Are you breathing in? Long or short? And then noticing where in your body the breath is moving. And then noticing the space in between the inhale and the exhale. Okay, so you're going to get an email in like 3 or 4 days. And so you have some time to practice this. And I hope you have fun. Have fun with it. Okay, have a great day. Chat soon.